How to build a GUI program. First, we'll see how to display a root window. A root window is the main window in which you display all your elements. So for that, you use the module Kinter. It is a very commonly used module for GUI programming. So we import it and rename it as TK. And now I will create a variable root here, and then we will write tk.tk, but this second tk is the method tk. This creates the object for the root window. So as I've written over here in the comment, that it is the object defining the root window. Next, we write root.title. So this gives the window a title. You can skip this and it will just be named as TK as the default, but you can also give it a name, your personalized name to it. So I've given it as my root window. Next is to write root.geometry. This would set up the dimensions of the root. Now in the initially I'll just skip that step and show you how the default sizing looks like. So I'll move on to the next step, that is root.main loop. This makes your root window visible. So it displays your root window. So as I've written in the comment here, root window visible. Now I'll just run this code. So once I run this code, it will open a new window over here. And you can see the sizing of this window. You can enlarge it and you can minimize it. So I close this window. Now suppose I give this geometry over here. So now we write root.geometry, and in the brackets we give the dimension that we want in the form of length cross breadth. So we write in quotes the length, that is 300, and then we have written x as in the small x, and then I've written the breadth. So that is also 300. So it is a 300 cross 300 window. Now when you run this code, it will show you a window. Now this window looks slightly better than the default one because it is much wider than the previous one and much longer than the previous one. So if I make the change of the dimension as 200 cross 300, this is how the window will look. It is much narrower than the previous one, and this is how you can create your own root window using Kinter.